Hurricane Ida has reached the Louisiana coast as one of the most powerful storms ever to hit the United States. The now Category 4 storm made landfall just southwest of New Orleans with maximum wind speeds of around 240 kilometers an hour. This hurricane arrives on the 16th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, which devastated the region. The National Hurricane Center has warned of tidal surges, torrential rains, and flooding. Let's go straight to New Orleans now, where reporter Dave Cohen is standing by. Dave, this is being called one of the most powerful hurricanes to ever hit the United States. You're just a few kilometers away from where it made landfall. What's happening right now?
Well, it is just a few kilometers in terms of top sustained winds of being a Category 5 hurricane, the most powerful on the system used to rate hurricanes. It is blowing ashore now, and it is leveling community after community with that surge and with those unbelievable winds. The National Hurricane Center says it will leave places where the eye of Ida passes over uninhabitable for weeks or months.
Now, we mentioned Hurricane Katrina. The federal response back then was heavily criticized. What's the federal preparation this time around?
It's far better than it was last time, both in terms of infrastructure and in terms of individuals. The infrastructure, they've armored the levees in New Orleans in response to the failures in Katrina that left 80% of the city flooded and some 2,000 people dead. They've made them higher, stronger, and more resilient. They've added flood walls and floodgates and pumps. And now they say another Katrina couldn't do what Katrina did. The good news for New Orleans is Ida, while it is stronger than Katrina was, has missed the city just by a hair coming into the west. And it looks like while the city will suffer heavy damage, some flooding from rain, vast power outages, it won't be the devastation we saw with Katrina. Not in the city. In outlying areas, it will be that bad or worse.
Dave, before I let you go, I do want to ask you, Hurricane Katrina, it's been 16 years, but it's still fresh in people's mind there, particularly the people who've suffered, who lost family members and friends. How have they been preparing? We did see those, traffic jams of people trying to evacuate the area.
I think more people were scared of Ida, not only because of its massive strength and forecast, but also because it fell on the anniversary of Katrina. I know personally, I was here for Katrina. I watched Katrina rip this city apart and fill it with water, and I saw the devastation and the heartache it caused, and it made people emotional. I think maybe that's part of the reason we've seen such a massive evacuation, probably the largest since Katrina.
Dave Cohen, a reporter in New Orleans, speaking to us about Hurricane Ida there. Dave, stay safe. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for checking in on us.